What is up, world? Welcome to What We Watched. I am Matt. Thank you so much for joining us. And today we are looking at something that could be great or could be absolutely terrible. Now, a little bit of background. When I was a kid, there were some very specific camps that you fell into. For you liked WWF or you liked WCW. You liked, in this case, Nintendo, or you liked Sega. I was a Sega kid, and the majority of that was because of Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, this was one of the very first video games that I ever played. The Sega was one of the first gaming systems that I had ever experienced, and so I wasn't really a Nintendo kid until I was older. I wasn't really into Mario or Zelda or anything like that. I was into Sonic, and Sonic was cool and edgy and, very like 90s cool kid backwards hat kind of a style. And so they are actually making a full Sonic the Hedgehog movie that is coming out later this year. And the first trailer just dropped today. And so we are going to take a look at it and see if they are totally ruining my childhood hero. Sonic is a very weird and interesting character to try to make a full movie on. So I'm actually really excited to see kind of what they do with it and how it looks. But I wanted to watch it with you guys for the first time together. So let's check this out. Starting the trailer in 3, 2, 1. Coin sound. That's promising. Does that say 760 miles an hour? Because that's insane. Coins? Oh, I love that sound. It gives me a little, like, endorphin release. It's a lot of shoes. Gangster's Paradise.
20 minutes ago, an energy surge knocked out power across the entire Pacific Northwest. This needs someone who can figure out exactly what we're dealing with.
He ran so fast that he broke. Oh my goodness, that's Jim Carrey.
In charge here.
Yes, I am.
Nope. I'm wrong.
And he's playing Dr. Robotnik or Dr.
In a sequential
Eggman.
hierarchy based on level of critical importance, the disparity between us is too vast to quantify. Agent Stone?
The doctor thinks you're basic.
Listen, pal.
Oh,
I
man.
don't know if you realize
I'm sorry, Major. What was your name?
Benny. Nobody cares.
I mean, he's very Jim Carrey-ish, but he's got the mustache, but not the
Meow.
fatness.
Oh, come on. Okay, pal.
Sonic looks very
Basically, it looks like I'm gonna have to save your planet.
strange. Oh, the sound effects are getting me. The sound effects are getting me hyped.
No, but thank you for asking.
Whatever this creature is, our job is to secure it, neutralize it, see what makes it tick.
I think Jim Carrey is going to make or break this movie. Oh. Gangster's Paradise. I don't understand the connection there, but
Look at this! I took 9 million steps today.
that's
Stay in there and be quiet.
How much longer? I can't breathe in here.
Do you have your child in that bag?
I mean, yes, it's a child, but it's not mine.
It's not your child.
Smells like body spray in an old ham sandwich.
that was a good joke to end on. Okay, that looks like Dr. Robotnik or Egghead or whatever we are going to be calling him. So, first initial impressions is Sonic looks a little bit weird, but it had a very big Smurfs feel to it, where you're taking something that is normally animated and normally very cartoony and trying to make it almost look too realistic and giving it like actual proportions, and that is always a little bit weird. So Sonic does look a little bit weird. I'd have to go back and check, but it looked like when he jumped into his thing, that he landed on Knuckles, and maybe that was just landing on something red and I'm reading too much into it. But one of the things that got me super excited about this is just the sound effects. And that's super cheating because all that is nostalgia. But like the ring sound, him revving up when he's into a ball, that stuff gets me super excited. Jim Carrey, from a personality side, seems like a good fit. But, you know, I'll throw up a picture of typically what Dr. Robotnik looks like, or Eggman, or I'm going to say Robotnik because that's what I call him. So Dr. Robotnik normally looks like is this. And so Jim Carrey just doesn't really fit that. In that last part, he really did look like that, besides the fact that he was scrawny. So I don't know if this is going to, maybe he's like a normal person that eventually becomes like what we know as Dr. Robotnik. So that should be interesting to see. But it does have a very big like Smurfs feel. And I don't really necessarily mean that as a compliment, but more of it looks like they're trying to take something that was, you know, for kids and then kind of make it into like a PG, lot of like poop humor, where like, you know, your 6 to 9 year olds are going to find it hilarious. But it's just going to be kind of weak humor. But seeing someone like Jim Carrey should bring a lot of humor out of it. And, the animation isn't as shocking as I thought. Like, it looks weird, but I think that regardless, if you're going to go for that realistic Sonic look and you're putting him next to real life human beings, it's going to also look weird regardless. So I wouldn't say I'm excited for this movie. I'm just hoping they don't ruin the character. I mean, there's only so much you can really ruin with Sonic. I mean, the animated series wasn't very great. He doesn't have a history of great story-wise video games. He's just kind of a fun icon. And so, I mean, you can't really mess it up too bad, but we'll see. We'll see. So that's kind of what I think about Sonic and the whole the trailer for the very first movie. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to these videos. We truly do appreciate when you guys do that. It helps us out a lot. And just let me know if this gets you excited for it. Were you a Nintendo guy, or were you a Genesis guy? What camp did you fall into? Because I was definitely Sega. I was Sega all the way and Sonic all the way. So this is exciting to at least see them trying to do this. I'm just hoping that it turns out at least okay. So let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I will check you guys out next time.